Last week, I started the series on empowerment phrases. And I shared with you that for the next several weeks, I don't know how long it's going to be, I'll be focusing on those phrases that we need to apply to our lives and empower ourselves. We can't wait for people to come into our lives to fix things, to empower us, to encourage us. So we have to find ways to empower ourselves. So this week, I want to focus on the phrase, I must. Yes, we must. And when we tell ourselves that we must do something, we're saying to ourselves that this is something that I have to do. This is something I've got to find a way to do. I'm going to be intentional. I'm going to do the work. I must is telling yourself, no matter what, I'm going to figure out a way to get it done. And when I say I must, I want you to hear me say, this is something that you are willing to do. You're going to override the negative chatter in your mind, in your head that comes up, and you're going to lean in. So I want to focus today on I must find my why. Yes, you need to find your why. Because when you find your why, you never work a day in your life. You're excited about what you're doing. You know that this thing that you're doing matters. You know that it's important. You know that you're doing it for a very good reason. It's changing lives. It's making an impact in your family. It's making an impact in your community, in your business, in your place of work. It is so important that we find our why. And when you find your why, in that why, you also find your purpose. And you're passionate about it. And when you marry your passion with your purpose, your why makes you, my sister, my brother, unstoppable. Yeah, it makes you unstoppable. So I want you to repeat after me, I must find my why. I love that because here's the thing, I found my why. And my why is not just coming to you week after week, sitting before you, sharing ideas, sharing tips, sharing things with you that I pray that you're implementing them in your life and you're seeing a shift, you're making a difference in your lives and the lives of those you love and those you're around. But when I found my why, I realized that I never work a day in my life. I can do it with my eyes closed. No matter how tired I am, I can still do it. And my why is to help individuals, help women and men find their power within and know that they're worthy. They're worthy to have that relationship. They're worthy to have that life. They're worthy to have that business. They are worthy. And it's important that you find your why. And my why, listen, I can do this all day. And not only am I empowering people, I'm also helping people to see that the negative things or things that you thought were painful or things that you thought were failures, they're not. I'm helping people to see the power within them to see things differently. And again, when you're in the frame, you cannot see the picture. And as your coach, as your teacher, I am here to help you see what's I see, what I see on the outside. And you are in the frame, and I'm looking at you, and I can tell you, you can empower yourself. You can become unstoppable. You can change. You can add value to you. You can start talking to yourself better. You can make a difference in your life. You can become the woman you want to be, the man you want to be, have that relationship, have that family, have that business. You can, you will, and you must. Because when you say, I must, that means you're going to roll up your sleeve and you're going to do the work. So I've found my passion and I've found my purpose and I've married the two of them and I will continue to do it each and every day, every opportunity that I get. When you find your why, it's that burning desire in you to make a difference, to make a change. And it's important that you discover why you're here. It doesn't make sense to just take up space and just check a box, done. When you have not left an imprint, you have not left a footprint, you have not left a mark. When you check out of here, you're no longer on this planet. How do you want to be remembered? I want to be remembered as the woman who was brave enough to share her story, to share her dirt, to share her mistakes, and let others know that if I can do it, you can. If I've overcome it, you can. You must and you will. It is so critical that we identify our why. Yeah, it's important. And when you find your why, it just gives you so much information first, and it gives you pillars to stand on to support you in your walk, in your process, in whatever it is that you're going to do. So share with me, share with us, what is your why? Why are you here? Why do you do what you do? And if you don't know, that's where I come in to be your coach, your teacher, to get on the journey with you. But if you already know your why and you're living that out, share with us. How is that showing up for you? What were the things that you said you must do and you did? What are your I must every day, each and every day? For me, I must is I have to add value to people every day, whether it's by coming to you on social media, or someone I see as I'm walking, as I'm talking, as I walk into a room, as I'm at an event, family members, friends, wherever I go. I have to live out my purpose, and my why is to encourage people. My why is to help them to see who they are, the true version of who they are, to see their worth, to see their power that's within them, that God has put down on the inside of them, and help them to find it. Because so many people have worth and have value, but they don't see it. Why? Because they've gone through so much in their life. They've been through so much, and they're so hung up on the pain. They're so hung up on the negative experience, not realizing that it's in those negative experience that stands the things that you need to learn and know to come up higher, to make a difference and to turn things around for you. I love to hear from you. So let me know how this is impacting you, how this is helping you, because it is critical that you, my brother, you, my sister, find your why. Yes, repeat after me again. I must find my why. And when you find your why, in that why lies your purpose, and you'll be passionate about it. And when you marry your passion with your purpose, your why will always be available to you to bless someone, to encourage someone, to make an impact, to make a difference, and to leave a mark in this world. That you will be remembered as that person who made a change and made a difference for somebody else. Have a great day, and may God bless you. Bye bye.